How often have you played the guessing game trying to decipher if she's into you or just being friendly? Was it random or was there more to it? There's an art and science to reading signals, especially when it comes to attraction. But don't worry, you don't need a degree in psychology. Today, we're giving you the ultimate guide to decoding. Whether a girl thinks you're good looking, let's get started one. She blushes if you look at her without speaking. You spot a girl maybe across the room or right beside you in a convo, and you just give her that silent signature look, maybe even flash a natural smile her way. Watch her reaction closely if her cheeks turn a shade of pink and she blushes. You've likely set off some sparks. Here's a little science nugget for you. Blushing is all about that adrenaline rush that widens our blood vessels, and trust me, few things send adrenaline levels soaring for a girl like the excitement of being noticed by a good-looking dude. So if she's turning rosy when you lock eyes, chances are she's thinking, wow, he's really something. 2, watch her purse. Here's an interesting till you might not have thought about the purse check. Now don't get any wild ideas. We're not talking about sneaking a peek inside instead. It's all about noticing how she's holding it. If a girl feels uneasy or just isn't feeling the vibes, she'll likely hold her bag close, kind of like a protective shield. But if she's into you, that purse won't be playing any defense. Keep an eye out for her purse casually resting by her side or even swinging back behind her. It's like she's making sure there's nothing in the way, giving you a clear path, subtle yes, but now that you know, you'll start to spot the signs. 3, she slowly makes her way to you when you're in a group. You're hanging out in a group, just chilling with some friends. When you notice this girl slowly inching her way closer to where you are now. Here's the inside scoop. Whether she's the life of the party or more on the quiet side, if she's moving your direction, there's a good chance she's feeling that magnetic pull you're putting out. Yeah, it's like you've got this invisible force field around you that says confidence and charm in big neon letters. It's not always about striking up a conversation right away. Sometimes it's just about soaking in that vibe you give off. So if she's gravitating towards you in a crowd, there's a solid chance she's digging what you're putting out there. 4, she can't hold eye contact with you for long. You lock eyes with a girl and she quickly looks away. Now you might think she's just shy, or maybe she spotted something behind you, but here's the scoop. When someone holds your gaze for just a tad too long, it can get intense. Sure, we've all felt that jolt between friends or people we know, but if she's always darting her eyes away, there could be 2 reasons. Maybe you're in a position of authority like her boss or teacher, and she might just be feeling the pressure. But if that's not the case and there's no clear reason for her to feel intimidated, she might just be crushing on you if she pairs that with raised eyebrows or those pupils start to expand. Then, my friend, she's probably thinking, you're quite the catch 5. She likes your solo pictures. You upload a plain no frills solo pic of yourself on social media, no scenic backdrops, no trophies. Just you think of it as a digital litmus test. Now, if she hits that like button on this pretty basic snapshot of you, there's a good chance she's vibing with what she sees. It's not the dazzling sunset behind you or that medal you're holding. Because, well, there isn't any. It's just you in all your glory. So when scrolling through those likes, if her name pops up for that kind of straightforward pic, then you might just have an admirer in the digital crowd. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a little social media validation? 6, touching her face or neck. Have you seen how sometimes a woman might absent-mindedly brush her face or play with a strand of her hair when she's around you? This isn't just a random gesture. It can often be a subconscious act, signaling attraction when she tucks her hair behind her ear, strokes her cheek, or delicately touches her neck. It's like an unspoken language saying she might be into you. It's one of those subtle hints many of us guys can easily miss. So next time, keep an eye out for these gentle gestures. They might just be revealing more than you think. 7, she will go out of her way to see you if she's dressed up. Ever notice that on certain days when she's looking extra radiant, she just so happens to cross your path? Maybe she's rocking that killer outfit or her makeup game is on point. Well, here's a little insight. If she's making that extra effort to bump into you when she's dressed to the nines, there's a pretty good chance she's hoping you'll take notice. And hey, who can blame her? We've all had those days when we feel on top of the world and want our crush to see us shine. So next time you see her all glammed up and coincidentally around, take it as a subtle nudge. that she might be into you and wants you to see her at her best. That move classic, and trust me, it works 8. She mirrors your body language when you're chatting with someone, and they start mirroring your moves. Like if you lean in, they lean in, or if you tilt your head, they do the same. It's like you're both doing this unintentional dance. It's a clear sign of comfort and maybe even attraction now to see if she's really into your charm. Try it out, change up your stance or gesture, and see if she follows suit. But remember, this isn't a foolproof method to really gauge if she's thinking, hey, this guy's pretty handsome. Check for this sign along with a couple more from our list. It's all about collecting those subtle hints, guys. 9. She physically flirts with you when someone flirts. They're giving off signals that say, hey, I think you're a catch. Whether it's someone you've just met or someone you've known forever, that playful behavior is all about attraction. So what should you be on the lookout for? Classic moves like when she lightly touches your arm or back, or maybe she's always laughing and flashing that smile your way. And let's not forget the hair twirling, leaning and lip biting, or even those cheeky teases when you spot these signs. It's pretty clear she's digging your vibe and thinks you're easy on the eyes. So keep your eyes peeled, and you might just catch those flirty vibes coming your way. 10. The direction of her feet. It sounds quirky, but bear with me. Our feet can actually spill the beans on where our interests lie. Think of them like a sneaky little compass. If you catch her feet pointing straight towards you, there's a good chance you've caught her attention. On the flip side, if they're angling towards the door, she might be planning her escape route. So next time you're in conversation, take a sneaky glance downwards. Are her feet facing you? Bingo, it's like a silent green light saying, I'm interested. Keep that in mind, and you'll have a secret weapon in your arsenal. 11. She frequently initiates conversations, whether she's striking up a chat in person or her name keeps popping up on your phone. There's a reason she's reaching out. It's not just because she's bored or looking for some small talk. When a girl frequently initiates conversations, it's often because she's into you and wants to engage. She's essentially looking for more opportunities to connect, to share, or maybe even just to hear your voice. So next time she's the first to say hey or ask you a random question out of the blue. Remember, there's a good chance she's digging your vibe. That wraps up our deep dive into the signs a girl might find you good looking. Remember, every individual is unique, so always trust your gut and focus on genuine connections. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more insights. Until next time, stay confident and keep rocking it.